Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are playing Blake Stone, Aliens of Gold. And this is just the first of several games that I plan on playing for the channel that were considered Wolfenstein 3D clones, due to the similarities in how they looked and played. So it's safe to say that if you liked my series on Wolfenstein 3D, you might also like this. Now, the backstory for this game is surprisingly involved, but rather than reading it directly to you, I'm going to try and sum it up. You play as Blake Stone, who is a British secret agent. His sister happens to work at the Star Institute, run by a scientist named Dr. Pyrrhus Goldfire on the planet Cellon. Goldfire has been steadily twisting the company towards unethical and illegal genetic experimentation, and for some reason, contact with planet Cellon goes dark, and Blake is sent in to find out why and to hopefully find his sister. The game is split into 6 different episodes, the first of which was originally released as shareware, and that's the one that we're going to be focusing on with this first set of videos. They also do offer you a range of different difficulties, but every time I've tried playing the 3rd difficulty level, the Expert Agent, I have gotten my ass handed to me. So instead, we're going to be playing on the Skilled Agent level, and hopefully it won't end up being too easy. Mission 1 briefing, Reba voice interface. Reba is like a artificial intelligence that kind of gives you information as you play. Accessing current location, Star Institute General Operations. Agent Stone, reports confirm that Goldfire is aware of your arrival. My sensors indicate movement toward the 9th floor shuttle bay. Sir, I can only extrapolate from past behavior to determine Goldfire's current intent. Assessment. Dr. Goldfire plans to flee the Institute. He realizes that you are a threat to his plan and perceives an increased measure of personal safety on the floating fortress. Control of greater destructive capabilities is a certainty as well. Objective. Proceed to floor 9, kill the spider mutant guardian alien of the Star Institute, and take the shuttle to the next link in Goldfire's operation, the floating fortress. You will receive additional instructions when you arrive at the fortress complex. Informant biotechs have been located throughout the Star Institute. Information, ammo, and tokens may be obtained from these individuals. If I may offer an opinion, think before you... yes, sir. Good luck, sir. Reba End. And just like when I played Wolfenstein 3D, I'm playing Blake Stone with the help of a source port called B-Stone, which allows for more modern controls like the usual mouse looking and using WAS and D to move around. I am going to put a link to where you can download that source port in the description, but just keep in mind that you do have to own an actual copy of Blake Stone in order to use the source port. The objective for each level of the game is not simply to find the elevator and get to the next level. Instead, you generally start on the elevator itself, and you instead have to find a red access card that will allow you to proceed to the next floor. Alright, so it has been a while since I played. Hold on, let me take this guy out. Just like in Wolfenstein 3D, all of your weapons share the same ammo pool, except for the, what is this called? The Slow Fire Protector, I believe? This is actually, a stealth weapon, meaning, if you fire this, enemies that aren't facing you won't actually see. Also, another upgrade from Wolfenstein 3D are these guys, the Informants. The Informants will help you, giving you little information. They'll give you ammo. They'll give you food tokens. Oh, wow, that was a distant shot. Food tokens are used in vending machines like this, which will return some of your health. Oh. that guy was actually a bad guy. Some informants are actually enemy scientists. Also, another upgrade... Oop, hold on. Another upgrade is the map screen, which I just unlocked my mouse so I could show it off. It gives you a map of the level, which shows the exposed and hidden areas. The total points for the level, because you do find a lot of score items. The informants that are left alive, which do contribute to your overall rating for the mission and the floor itself, and the number of enemies left on the level. So this helps you keep track of, I guess, how well you're doing in the game. There are a ridiculous number of secret areas, but I'm not going to try and 100% the game. Let me switch weapons. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? You're a good guy. Yeah, I'm not going to try and 100% the game, but I am going to try and get the secrets and such that I do remember. And also, like with Wolfenstein 3D and Doom, I am... Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Those guys are very dangerous. Like with Wolfenstein 3D and Doom, I am using a guide just to tell me where the secret levels are, so that I can make sure I don't miss any. Alright, so we're already at full ammo, and have... Generally, you don't use this weapon for a whole long while. Let me take this guy out. And then, so there's... Now I can get some of the food items in here if I'm low on health. That's an informant. That guy was a bad guy. The game will always tell you who is an actual informant and who is an enemy. You just have to actually go up and try and talk to them to find out. And switches to, switches can lower barriers in different levels. Yeah, that is one of the other things, is you can actually go back to previous levels, so you don't have to 100% complete a level on your first time through. And also, some of these switches will actually affect things on different levels as well. So you might not even... Good lord, did you die already? So you might not even be able to... Not sure why he didn't look at me. You might not even be able to fully complete a level your first time through anyway. Alright, I'm pretty sure there was a secret in one of these side areas. Maybe not. Yeah, the map is very helpful when it comes to finding secrets, because it will show you, like, hold on, let me, it'll show you the areas that you found that are secrets or areas in the main level, and you can generally tell if there's a big empty area that that's probably where a secret is going to be. And just like with Wolfenstein 3D, yeah, the informants do also, or not the informants, the enemy informants actually do shoot at you on occasion. Oh shit. I can't get into too much combat right there because I don't know if that informant right by the door is a good guy or not. God damn it, guy. I'm gonna have to blitz into the room. Alright, also, If an informant is running, that's not an informant, it's actually a bad guy. Let me check. Yes, all the informants are still alive, and I've killed most of the enemies in the level. And now I have the red keycard, so I actually can leave the level if I want to. Informants will also give you some ammo and a vending machine token if you bother them enough. Yeah, somehow it seems like... Oh, wait a minute, this is the area? Yeah. Okay. That's the first of a rather large set of secrets. But... they are guarded by a very dangerous guy. And... I don't want to mess with that guy if I can help it, though he would drop a very nice weapon. I almost shot him. Okay. 93% of enemies killed. Let me... That machine is out of order. That one is as well. I know there's a secret over here, though. Yeah, this is what I meant when I said this game has a ridiculous number of secrets and a ridiculous number of secrets and treasure to find. I know there's another one around here somewhere. Maybe not. Alright, I'm definitely going to save my game before I try and tangle with that last dangerous enemy. Oh, which is actually down here. Yeah, it's one of the most dangerous enemies in the entire game. Let's play main save. That guy. Oh, wow. As you can see, one gunshot. Okay, shit. Those guys, if they fall forward, then they're going to get up again in a little bit. So, I've gotten into the habit of, if they fall forward, just not letting them leave my sight. If they fall backward, there we go. Nice. This is my favorite weapon in the entire game. Shit! For several reasons. For one, it shoots pretty quickly. It's a nice, like... It's a nice, meaty rifle kind of a sound. Oh. And it is also capable of hitting enemies that certain other weapons can't. That we'll get to that in another level. This here is the most powerful weapon in the entire game. It's sort of an energy grenade launcher. And whenever it hits the ground... Alright, everybody on this level is dead. So I can safely do some exploring and secret hunting. Yeah, that's a grenade launcher, and the bad thing is, it does do splash damage. So it is entirely possible to... What? Okay. Alright, that kind of makes more sense. Yeah, this is the room that had those big guys in the middle. That was, I guess, the secret that I remembered that I couldn't figure out where it was. And then more ammo. I got all the money in here, right? All the points? Yeah. Alright. Thankfully, see, in Wolfenstein 3D, they tracked how many secret walls you pushed through. But in this one, there might be a secret over here. Oh, guess not. In this one, they instead just track the points themselves. Nothing there, huh? Well, like I said, I'm not trying to 100% it. All the informants are alive, all the enemies are dead, and I have the red key cards, so might as well move on. Where's that elevator? Yeah. Alright. Access the elevator. It gives you a quick rundown of the stats and the map of the level, and then you're on floor 1. There are actually 11 floors per episode. One of them is a secret floor that you need to find the red key card on the boss floor, and the other one you can only find with a teleporter chamber. Wait a minute. There we go. The teleporter chamber for episode 1 is in the 4th floor. And I do have a general idea on where that is. So once we get there, I should be able to take us to that floor. Ooh. Right, that guy was a bad guy. How about you? Yep, he was a bad guy too. And you? Alright. There are informants. There are the possibility of levels that do not have any informants in them. So that is also something to keep in mind. Pick up a candy bar off the floor. Alright, I was gonna say, hopefully there are some informants around here. Alright, let's go this way. That is the second most dangerous human guard. Those are the guys you normally get this rifle from. And certain doors in this game are locked from only one side. Like I said, this game was considered a Wolfenstein 3D clone, but there are still a bunch of different ways that this kind of expanded on the ideas that Wolfenstein 3D first came up with. Ooh, there we go. Anything else? This game was always kind of bad about having secrets nested inside of other secrets, too. Oh. Damn it, I walked right back into that shot. Yeah, I do remember quite a few things about Blake Stone. Or at least about this first episode. But, there is going to be a lot about the game, like in future episodes. Yeah, there's possibility for secrets here. Like in future episodes that I'm just not going to know anything about, because... oh, shit. The reason why those The reason why those things are dangerous is because if they enter your body, it's just constant damage. Also, these little chambers here can be shot to sometimes reveal enemies. Food unit dispenses something resembling food. Alright, it looks like I'm out of time for this first video, so as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.